Hey, welcome back to the Ed Brown Show. And we got the hot Baysox here and two of the outstanding players with Brandon. Brandon, welcome to the Ed Brown Show.
How you doing, Ed? Thanks for having us.
Hey, look, tell me about the Baysox. You know, the Baysox, you want to see some good baseball, go to see the They're the only team. They got the best record in the area. You know, you area people, you want to see a good game, go see the Baysox. Tell us, you have Avery here and Hose. Tell us about these young players.
Yeah, well, we got Xavier Avery here, our center fielder, and LJ Hose, our left fielder. LJ's a local guy.
Yeah.
Both playing really well right now.
You're from where, Avery?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Hose?
From Bowie, Maryland, born and raised.
Where?
Bowie, Maryland.
Bowie, Maryland. Hey, for Bowie. Hey, you can go out there and see him, just a homeboy. Yep. That's what we look at. Come out and see a home. None of the other teams have anybody from Bowie, right? So if you want to see someone from Bowie, no. The Nats don't have it. The Orioles don't have it.
No, they sure don't.
We're the only team that have it, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys got to come out and see homeboy. Okay, well, tell us about the Baysox, you know, where they are, their record and everything.
Well, we're playing really well right now. We're in second place in the Western Division in the Eastern League, right behind the Harrisburg Senators, which come to town on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So everybody can come check that out. Hopefully we can overtake them at that point. But yeah, team's playing really well. Yeah. Everybody's coming together and making that push for the Eastern League playoffs.
Yeah, well, that's Avery, tell me, you play center field there. Well, what do you think, if I want a youngster to get involved with playing center field, you got a special way of playing it?
You know, I just put in a lot of work as far as practice, you know. As far as get into the sport, I've been playing since I was 7 years old.
7 years old?
Yes.
Wow.
This is a sport of repetition, so, you know.
Yeah, now you're a teenager, right?
Am I a teenager? Yeah. I'm 21. But
you're 21.
I would say if you want to play this sport, you have to stick with it. You can't stop playing for a year, you know, because this is a game of repetition, so you got to stick with it throughout your career, basically.
Well, what do you think? How do you prepare yourself? You know, most people think that you guys just go back in the down in the dugout and go back in the clubhouses up there and you know, just play cards and all that. Well, how do you prepare yourself for a game?
Well, we prepare every day. We practice every day before the game. You know, a lot of people don't see us practice every day. But, you know, it's 100 degrees out there right now. We have practice today. We hit on the field. We take infield, outfield, which is like throwing to bases, certain bases. We take ground balls. You know, LJ does both since he plays infield and outfield. But it's a lot of work. You know, we hit in the cage. You know, it's a grind every day.
Well, what do you think a young person, you know, want to get into baseball? What's the first thing they should do as far as honing their talents? Find out where they belong. Center field. How did you pick that position? Or did the manager decide that?
No, it's the position that I wanted to play. You know, when I first started playing, you know, I feel like that position suits me well. I'm a fast guy.
You got to be fast, right?
Yes, I'm a fast guy.
And just like I said earlier, when you come up to bat, you know, the first thing I'm going to think, if I'm the opposing manager, this guy, if he gets on base, he's going to steal. You know what I mean? So I know your speed. You have to do your homework. That's another thing. Yeah. You have to do your homework for the incoming pitcher. If he's a curveball pitcher, fastball pitcher, what do? You practice, have somebody throw you fastballs before the game?
We have to have an approach for that pitcher.
Yeah,
you know, certain pitchers take different approaches. But we get on the curveball machine, you know, to practice curveballs, sliders.
Oh, you got a curveball machine?
Yes, we have a machine that throws different pitches. Fastball, curveball.
I didn't know that, Brandon. Did you?
Hey, learn something new.
Yeah, all right. You have a machine. Therefore, you don't have to use personnel. Like most of the warm-up, people come in and you guys are warming up, batting practice, and you got a live person out there. I don't see a machine out there.
Oh no, the machine is in the cage mostly, but you know we do hit live off the coaches, so that's like in-game situation, and we do stuff like that.
Right. And LJ, tell me, well, what is LJ? I want to expose you, man.
Well, my first name is actually Jerome. Same name. My dad has the same name as me, and he's
You're a junior.
We have different middle names.
Oh, yeah.
He's a lot bigger than me. So when I was growing up, everyone called me LJ, but still for Little Jerome, and it just stuck with me ever since.
And you're a local guy. You know, I mean, what school? Grammar school and all. Tell us about yourself.
I grew up. Went to Riverdale Baptist.
Great.
Until I was in 8th grade. Then when I was in 8th grade, I went to St. John's in Washington, D.C.
Great.
Graduated from there, and then I got drafted by the Orioles out of high school.
Oh, great. What about your positions? You're what you call a utility guy. You can play anywhere except pitch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I grew up playing every position. You know, my father was my coach when I was young. Then when I went to high school, I played second base, played third base, played left field, played center field.
Which one you like best?
Right now, you know, I really don't mind any of them. I just want to be on the field, you know, trying to help the team win. That's my main goal. We have a good team. We have a great group of guys. Second place right now, right behind Harrisburg. So we're just trying to make a playoff push. So any way I can help the team win is where I want to play.
You know, it's important that you be placed in a lineup based on the other team. Because the other team may have some super pitchers or stuff. And this guy, you have one guy that's a fastball hitter or a curveball hitter. And when the coach make up the lineup, how do they use that? They don't just say eeny, meeny, miny, mo, do they?
No, they don't do that.
Well, how do they make up a lineup? And how do you fit? You think that you're fit in the lineup?
Well, like I'm a left-hand hitter. He's a right-hand hitter. If we have a left-hand pitcher pitching against us that day, if a coach or our manager was sitting down trying to choose which one should play that day, he probably would hit that day since it's a left-hand pitcher. You know, because the ball is coming in at a different angle and a different perspective. But if it's a right-hand pitcher, you know, I might hit that day. But it's some hitters on our team that switch-hand hitters, like Greg McClatt. He's our second.
Okay. What's the key to bunting? Now, you're a good bunter. I've seen you many times out there. I know you can't bunt if you're a slow runner.
No.
Not at all.
So you got to be a bunter, first of all, the kids say, to be a bunter, you got to have speed first. Then you build up your talent for bunt. How do you do that? How do you hit a curveball? How do you bunt a curveball or a fastball?
For me, you know, it's just being patient. You know, I have to be patient, you know, take my time. You know, if I rush, my angle will be wrong, you know, and I'll probably bunt it back to the pitcher, making it easy for them to get me out. So for me, it's taking my time, you know, learning how to deaden the ball. You know, it takes skills.
Well, what part of the bat is best for you to hit on the end of the bat or in the middle of the bat? What to get a good bunt?
That's what I was saying. To deaden the ball, you have to hit it out the end of the bat. You know, typically that's what you want to do, unless you're a push button towards second. You know, then you want to hit it on the barrel, the middle of the bat, to make it go hard past the pitcher. But if I want to deaden it when I go to third or first, I want to hit it out the end of the bat.
Okay, LJ, tell us about when you get up there and the bases are loaded and the pressure that you have on you, and what you want to do. In your mind, do you go up there think, all I want to do is get a hit? Or you go up there and say, no, I want to hit a home run? And how do you swing?
This situation actually came up a couple weeks ago. We're in Altoona. I came with the bases loaded. I think it was like no outs or whatever. And then late in the game, and it was a big moment in the game. And just want to relax, you know. I just want to go up there and get a good pitch to hit. I want to see the ball up, lay off a all-speed pitch, you know, until I get 2 strikes. And luckily I got down to 0-2. Came back, threw me a curveball in the dirt, threw me another curveball in the dirt, and he threw me a fastball up in the zone. I hit it for a double. So you want to go out there and try to take the same approach. You want to go out there and take every at-bat, I mean, as the same as you would take it when you were a little kid. You just want to go out there and have fun.
But your father tutored you, right? And you played since junior high school?
I started playing when I was around 6, 7 years old, same time as Xavier did.
6 years old. So it's a good idea for parents out there to bring the youngsters out there, you know, to the games, you know, and see how you guys handle certain situations and that come, because the manager is the one that makes the decision on, you know, whether you, just like Avery there, I said, well, this guy here, this pitcher, you know what I mean, he has a poor slow to second base. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do, we're going to send Avery down.
Yeah, it's always good to come out, you know, watch the games. It's kind of like homework, you know. You just don't want to go out there and play all the time. Or just like you don't go to school, you just do schoolwork. You go to school, you get homework, you go home and do homework. So like you go to the field, you might go home and watch a game, or you might go to the stadium and watch a game. You know, just staying focused and staying into the game. As a kid.
Fantastic. Once again, I want to thank you guys for being here, and like I said, go Baysox. You want to see good game all the time. These guys are way over 500, plus the fact they're the best baseball in this area. Okay, Brandon, we're going to bring some more of these guys and let the people really get to know. And if you want to get to really know the Baysox, listen and see Ed Brown Show. See you in a second. I got another guest coming up.